Hi friends, welcome back. We are going to practice in 5th grade, compare fractions using benchmarks, and we're going to be using IXL today. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to give you this hint on how to work and compare fractions. I love the idea of knowing that 1/4 in this first set is smaller than 1/2. But sometimes when I'm just getting started using the information that I know, it's hard to remember those. So I'm going to give you this trick. Are you ready? So I want you to take one of the denominators and multiply it straight across diagonal to its numerator. So in this instance, we're going to go 1 times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2. And then we're going to take the other denominator and multiply it by the opposite numerator. 4 times 1 is 4. So let me ask you, friends, which is greater, 2 or the 4? You are right. It is the 4. So therefore, I would put my less than symbol. I also like the idea of knowing that each of my friends understands that 1/4 or one of the 4 pieces is smaller than one of the 2 pieces or 1/2. However, we also have a second method that we can use going forward. So now let's go ahead and use what we just learned. Can we take the bottom denominator, multiply it by the opposite numerator? So it is 8 times 1. 8 times 1 is 8. Now let's do the same method straight across. 7 times 2 is 14. Now it's easy in order for you to look and ask yourself, is 14 or is 8 greater? So my brain is telling me that 14 is greater than 8. I also know that 7 of the 8 pieces is more than one of the 2 pieces. So it says, in this IXL, it says, do this math, and let's go ahead and add our symbols in. So we know that 1/2 is less than, 1/4 is less than 1/2. We also just told ourselves that 7/8 is greater than 1/2. Let me just give you another hint. If you're still concerned, which symbol is less than? If you can write the word LESS, it is the less than symbol. If you cannot, then you automatically know it is the greater than symbol. We also have been taught in our lower grades that the alligator will take a bite of the larger number. So this number must be larger than this number in order for it to be a less than symbol, because 1 is less than 10 and 10 is more. Okay, so now let's go ahead and continue down here. So I know that 1/2 is bigger than 1/4, and I know that 7/8 is bigger than 1/2. So now use that information to compare these two fractions. 1/4 is what to 7/8? If you can answer those questions by doing the cross multiplication, we can also do this on the bottom. So 8 times 1 is 8. 4 times 7 is 28. And is 8 or is 28 larger? You are correct, friends. 28 is larger. And when I put my method of 8 times 1 and I carry that up into the left-hand corner, so always do your denominator times your numerator and then put that number up beside it. I hope this helps, friends, and we will submit. And we got that answer correct. So let's go ahead and quickly do one more. So if there is no denominator and we are talking about one whole, we can put this on over 1. 1 over 1. 1 over 1. If my whole number was a 2, I would still put it over 1. So let's see if this is true. Okay, are you ready? Let's go ahead and do our math. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 times 3 is 3. Therefore, 4 is larger. So let's put our less than. 3 is less than 4. 3/4 is less than 1. Let's go ahead and do it again on our next one. 8 times 1 is 8. 1 times 10 is 10. Can you tell me, is 8 or 10 bigger? You are correct. Let's go ahead and put the greater than symbol. So now that we have that measure marked, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have. 3/4 is less than 1. That is true. 10/8, when our numerator is larger than our denominator, you know we have more than one whole. So therefore, 10/8 is greater than 1. I can use that information to compare these two fractions. Would 3/4 be what to 10/8? Do you think it's going to be less than, or do you think it's going to be greater than? I'm with you. I think it is going to be less than. Nice job. You didn't even have to use the cross method. I hope this helps you get started on this lesson. And please reach out to me and let me know if it does not, and we will review some of these more together. Have a great day.